We're on right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Emory and Henry Esports broadcast. We have an exciting match for you coming off of a win last time with the Smash Brothers team. We are going right back into it. This time, we are against a school in Atlanta, I believe.
Both of us are blanking on the name. That's what I'm looking up right now.
Atlanta University. Or no, not Atlanta. Florida University. Apologies.
There we go.
Florida University. And we're about to get into it. We're in the stage selection right now, and it looks like we are going town and city.
Yeah.
An old standard.
I was gonna use the joke name for it, but I'm not supposed to cuss on stream. So.
Oh, I think we can imagine. City, yeah. And it looks like we're gonna be starting with maybe the Wii Fit. In fact, yes, we are going to be starting with the Wii Fit in the lobby. So
that should be Jared on
there. And we're right now waiting on Florida University to make their pick.
Yeah, looks like it's hard to tell what player is playing on the other team as usual because we don't get to see the we only get to see the account on the actual Switch they're playing with, so you know it's hard to tell who's who. But
yeah, I heard word that there's some pretty meta picks on their team though.
Right. Yeah. You should be able to see in just a moment who are up against their. We select the stage and
there was a Kazuya, I heard.
Yeah, Kazuya, Joker. Who was the other? Man, I can't remember. Look, Inkling. That was it. Yeah, that's the one we forgot, and that's who we're up against. We're headed into the match right now.
Yeah, we got the Wii Fit
Trainer versus Inkling.
And I'm interested to see how this will play out. I mean, I remember seeing that there was some tech advice about how to handle the roller in particular at high percentage, because it's a real killer if you let it get you. What we can see right now, we're already starting with the Feel the Burn, getting that empowered move going. So I'm excited to see how it develops.
Right, and you know, despite Inkling being from a shooter, he is pretty close range actually. So despite what you might think, the dynamic here is not going to be range versus range.
Oh no!
Dang. I feel like I remember something similar happening last week.
Yeah.
It's always unfortunate when stuff like that happens.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, but unfortunately that does put us a stock down while the opposing Inkling is only at 12%. And maybe that's gotten the mental of who plays Wii Fit again? Jared on Wii Fit. I hope not. Hopefully they'll be able to keep their cool. But
he seems to be playing just like he was last week when he was doing pretty good. So I don't think he's letting it get to him too much.
Yeah.
Of course, usually with stuff like that, it's the lingering. It'll be, you know, in a minute or two after other stuff has happened that you remember it and get frustrated. But.
Absolutely. And right now the Inkling is kind of taking advantage of the situation. 77 on 2 stocks versus 45. And there you see that roller that I was talking about. It can really lead to problems, especially now at the 90 threshold. That's a kill if there's another roller landed.
Yeah, that roller, like we were saying, is definitely a huge threat. Basically, and there we go, we'll get to see it.
Yep, there you go.
Basically at 100% above on most characters, it's death if you get hit by it.
Yeah, and that's part of what makes Inkling so scary. That plus really strong aerial options, it can be very oppressive. So really it's a matter of Jared staunching the bleeding here, getting a few stocks, maybe being able to pull an incredible comeback. But as it stands, it's looking a little tough.
For sure, yeah. I mean, of course we've seen our, Dylan on our team do some pretty impressive stuff before. But if it's anything like last week, there we go. Get us.
Yeah,
if it's anything like last week, our players have really been. You can tell they've been practicing over the summer, and it's not so much 1v9 as you call it in League of Legends.
Right. That's our League of Legends coach. And yeah, I mean, you can see that was really well played, sort of edge guard into the smash for the stock. It was well done, and hopefully, at least one more Jared will be able to pull off here. Playing on the edges a lot, I've noticed. That's it. Yep.
And we got one stock.
One stock is good, and we kind of got a live demonstration of what to show scary about that roller.
Yeah, and that's why the coach was trying to help his players understand how to defeat that roller, what to look out for with it.
Yeah.
But let's see who we're going with next. I'm guessing it'll probably be either our DK or obviously our Dr. Mario's a common one.
Yeah, you know, if I were the coach, I'd consider throwing in the Dr. Mario to get rid of this Inkling. The player's obviously very good character, and you might want to just sort of get rid of that as quickly as possible and hope, because we're in that sort of blind stage right now where we don't really know what the skill level of all the other players are, but they've already demonstrated the person playing Inkling knows what they're doing. So
yeah, and there's always that we talk about the meta of pick order for your players as well. What order you want to send people out with, and for all we know, they could be starting off strong with their best player.
Yeah.
And from there, gets players that we have an easier time against. It's hard to tell in the first round. A lot of it hits feeling each other out. So this it looks like we're getting to see Alex on the
Game and
Watch.
Yeah. I do love the Game and
I don't know if you saw the name he selected. The stream won't get to see it because they'll just see Alex Swagger's. That's the Switch's online name, but it's a good one, I can promise.
I missed it. I was too busy, you know, basking in the glory of Game and Watch. But I'm excited to see that.
That was the name.
Oh yeah. No comment. Yeah, maybe the attentive viewers got to catch a glimpse of that one. But yeah, I'm if that's even on the screen right now.
It shouldn't be. It should just be us.
It should just be us.
I don't think they'll get to.
Oh, that's a shame for them. But yeah, I love Game & Watch. I made that clear last broadcast, and I'm excited to see what Alex can, you know, pull out against this Inkling.
Yeah, and we're going to a small battlefield, which, if I remember correctly, is what our Game & Watch did last week and did really well on it.
Yeah. Of course, with Inkling, I think they also benefit from a small battlefield, because they have a lot of early kill options as well if they get you off the stage. It's a little harder against Game & Watch with such really strong recovery with that FB. But let's see. Starting off with that neutral, cooking some sausage.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what Game & Watch is cooking up. Who knows what that stuff is?
Yeah.
Are pixels good for you? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll tell you, grenades aren't good for you, but it didn't land. And he's trying to that neutral that Nair is so strong. And already like it was able to catch up on the percentage pretty quickly. So a little bit of lag, that's okay. It's bound to happen with online tournaments, and we're kind of in that like footsies stage of the game.
I thought that got me scared. I mean, I shouldn't have been because there's no way that was gonna kill, but it still was pretty worrisome.
Oh yeah, I mean, after seeing what Inkling can do, one can't help but wonder. Nice use of the forward air. I always appreciate.
You should really be pressuring while Inkling is out of ink, because that turns off a good portion of her abilities.
Oh yeah, for sure. Though it can be tough to recognize just when it's happening. Ooh, this lag is rough. You can see that Alex here is going for some of those smash attacks for a cheeky, you know, lag stock.
The online.
Yeah.
The ranked smash attack.
The elite smash attack special. Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Nice
yeah. Good damage. Didn't really lead to anything, but he's reestablishing this neutral game really effectively, and occasionally.
Ooh, tried to catch the grenade with the bucket, but didn't quite time it correctly.
The spacing on the bucket too, like, ooh.
And that grenade bounce is really funny. I mean, they have a few different angles they can throw it at.
Good
still
DI.
alive with 172.
Hanging on for dear life, trying to, you know, at 103 there are kill options, but unfortunately, that's
looks
a
like
stock.
the back air from the Inkling.
Yeah, this Inkling's a monster, really playing super well.
Yeah. Might get a combo off right here though.
Oh, nice bomb, nice forward air. Trying to cover the recovery options, but unfortunately goes for a tilt, needs some ink for that tilt. Yeah, it's not great. And yeah, just trying to get something going.
He's getting a little too predictable with the keys. He should probably switch up his air game a little bit.
Yeah.
He's been landing with him almost every time.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
key.
Well done.
Exactly. He hit with a neutral air instead of the key, and then immediately got a stock.
Yeah. That's what you want to see.
Over here. Me, that is.
And you can see now, like, and that's one thing we didn't really see from Jared was use of the shield to mitigate the roller.
Yeah.
It's a really effective counter.
Yeah, there's a huge recovery on that.
Yeah, I
roller
believe
if
you're
you
negative.
block it or dodge it.
Yeah, on block. So
like right there.
yeah, and
Ooh, almost. I thought that bomb was gonna.
every time you want to believe the bomb is gonna get there.
There he goes, switching up his landing. He's not using the key. So.
And I mean, I can understand the impulse to want to use the key there. It
It's
really
really
is a
easy to
strong
have it.
recovery.
Yeah, to get into as well.
But yeah, if you start predicting it, oh, I love the hammer. If that were in 9, we'd be talking. And the Inkling is out of ink.
Yeah, and
he's
he is
taking
really
full advantage.
This time he's really pressuring on it.
Yeah.
for sure.
Using
Not
projectiles.
not letting her get a second to rest.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what you want to see here. And yeah, like you can see it desperately trying to get something, gets a little bit, but it's not a lot. And that up B that is so ooh,
Punished the smash.
very good, very good.
Oh,
I respect it.
That was bold. Didn't get punished for it, so
No.
I mean, hey, try it, dude. If they're not ready for the punish. Fortunately, Inkling did get all her ink back just now when he was off stage.
Yeah, and you can
might
see
be
that
getting a stock
mean
this
air
left.
game. But Mr. Game & Watch's recovery is so nice. Right there, you can see it just taking. You know, if you have the DI, if you're on stage,
There we go.
yeah.
All right,
There's no DI there.
Yeah, or the wrong DI.
Yeah.
I've definitely killed myself plenty with that.
Yeah.
So really though, I mean, hey, percentage doesn't matter if he gets the last stock. So
Yeah.
these hits here may or may not even end up mattering.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's
Oh.
the thing about crew battles. And he's in the advantage.
and I got the
Let's
kick.
go.
Brought it back out after not using it for a while to throw his opponent off.
That's a
That's
lovely
what
thing.
it's called conditioning. Your
Oh, yeah.
opponent right there. That was
Textbook.
great.
It was textbook right there, and you love to see it. Manages to get the game against this menace of an Inkling. Let's hope that the rest of their team isn't as
That was their worst player.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. If that's the case, then Alex and presumably Dylan have their work cut out for them.
For sure, yeah, and Alex, we've really only got 4 total stocks left, so
Yeah.
we've got we're fighting an uphill battle here. We've
Yeah.
definitely won uphill battles. It's
Many
not
times.
impossible, it's just an advantage.
Yeah.
So we're definitely not out of this. 4 stocks to 6 is when you say it like that, it's only 2 different.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
I
not a
mean,
huge difference at all. And I mean, like you said, we've seen it a lot. Dylan has pulled out incredible hat tricks, and you know the way that Alex and everybody else on the team's been playing, you know, they're capable of it too.
For sure,
So
yeah.
I'm interested to see what we have next. I'm hoping that this is just a sort of soul read. They have Shadow the Hedgehog as their avatar, which reminds me of Sonic. And I really don't want it to be Sonic.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, I would not. But hey, if they're playing Sonic, no shame.
I'm guessing it's gonna be Kazuya or Joker because that was the other 2 that our coach had been scouting and letting our players know how to beat. So I'm guessing it'll be one of those 2.
Going back to small battlefield, still not sure if we're allowed to do that, but you know, I'm not the judge in this situation.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that either, and I can't get the rules pulled up, so we will.
There's
see
a
what it
dance
works.
going on.
Oh,
Peach.
okay, Peach.
Oh,
That
that's
was
right.
not-
There was Peach. There was
There
mention of
was.
Peach. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed that one completely. Then.
Another meta menace, one of the best characters in the game, and if this player is able to really take advantage of it, then again, work cut out. Getting rid of those stocks, always still a bit of a shock when I see people jumping
yeah,
off
I'm
the
always like,
stage.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Peach was one of my, honestly, one of my favorite characters. Their combos.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff are crazy. She's so interesting. Very intricate character.
Oh yeah, it's very deceptive.
Oh, and there we go. We are already getting turnip combos.
Yeah.
A little bit of one at least.
Unfortunately, the combo has shifted, or fortunately for us,
yeah, I
it's
was
shifted.
gonna say unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, it shifted in the Game & Watch's direction. That nair and that back air are both absolute menaces. That forward tilt as well.
Hit him with the chair.
And a parry into the up.
Game & Watch used to be in the WWE. That's why he breaks out the chair.
Yeah, he's got that
In real
steel
life,
chair
by
ready.
the way.
And there's the turnip into the grab. It can be real nasty.
She blocked the first part of that neutral air, but not the end of it. Interesting.
Yeah, it's multiple hits. So as you can see there, that there's multiple frame stops. Whiffs the counter and gets punished for it. I really gotta say, Jared's playing super well.
Alex now.
Or Alex, pardon me. Alex is playing super well.
He is, yeah. He's
taking advantage of all the whiffs and the failed hits.
Right. Peach, like, she came out the gate strong, but then she started getting quite a few whiffs off. So you know, it does make sense for Peach to be a pretty feast or famine character with a combo game.
Oh
so.
yeah. No, he has his double jump. Yeah. The up smash roll read.
Yeah,
that's Dylan's specialty. Used against us.
True. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, stuff percentage doesn't matter. So even though we got her to 105, she's still got 3
She's
stocks.
going right back to 0.
So, unfortunate. You hate to see it, but hey, it is what it is. So we're 3-6. That's definitely a hard fight.
It's a hard fight, but doable.
Right.
And as we've said, Dylan Spaniard Forster has demonstrated the ability to do that. So
for sure.
Let's see him do it.
Yeah.
You know, no pressure,
I mean,
but.
The big thing, the biggest downside really is even if he gets this one, that's a lot of match fatigue on him. That's you know, if he gets
3
that's
stocks.
6. Yeah, well, the 6 whole stocks
and 6
for him,
after,
you know,
3 after.
that he'll have to fight against.
Yeah.
So, you know, we don't want to wear him out, get him mentally fatigued during the first match if you can help it.
And one detail that we failed to note was there was a pretty funny little interaction where off stage there was a peach, or not a peach, a turnip thrown.
Oh yeah.
He reflects it, and then the peach catches it.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, we were.
I think we were talking about something else when it happened, but yeah. I was a little confused because I was focused on what I was saying and what you were saying and listening, and I was like, what just happened?
Yeah.
And then actually, it genuinely took me like 20 seconds to realize, like, oh, I see.
Yeah, no, it was nice. Shifting controllers now. And who knows? I mean, we might see the DK. That would be a shocker, but you know, anything's possible.
Right? Yeah. We're like to say we're connecting a controller, so we don't know. We're still in the dark about who's playing. We don't have a live chat with our teammates, so we're not 100% sure. And we know basically as soon as we tell you. So it does look like we're going to.
Oh, he baits us with the Falco.
Mario.
I am hoping to see his Falco at some point this season.
I mean,
he said he's been practicing it at the second day.
I mean, you know, like Dr. Mario. I mean, that ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
that was probably the worst joke I've ever told.
Yeah.
I don't even know if joke. It was just a statement.
No, yeah.
Reference. It wasn't even a joke.
But it got me to laugh. I mean, you know, that's what it's all about, right?
Anyways, we're going into this match here. What do you think about the Dr. Mario Peach matchup?
It sounds
I'm having a hard time thinking about it, to be honest.
It sounds hellish to me if you're on Dr. Mario's side.
Very execution heavy.
Yeah.
For both of them. So I could see it going either way specifically because of that.
Yeah.
Execution is
well,
always
and
a factor.
That's the thing is Peach is a high skill character, and well, you know, demonstrated there, this Peach knows what they're doing.
She did all that work to get him to less % than he has got her.
And like a few just like neutral attacks. Very true. If there's one thing Dr. Mario doesn't lack for, it's damage. No, this seems like an even matchup so far. He does, yeah. Oh, the counter. Finally success. Oh my goodness.
Man, what a kill. This is fast. We're
just a
40
forward
seconds
kill.
into the match. We weren't even 40 seconds into it.
And I mean, that's why Peach is a top tier character, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Going for a cheat. Oh, a nice little bait with the prescription papers, as you like to call them, into a kill.
He got a stock back though, and they're pretty close on percentage. So.
Yeah.
Still anything can happen. Of course, we've got 3 whole stocks after this, so he's really hoping to not lose either.
No, yeah, you don't want to go into this final match with 1 stock. If you can help it, and that's assuming that he's able to staunch the flood of peaches and turnips and toad counters. We're in this sort of footsie game right now, neither really able to get, but there you go, you found a nice little, ooh, it's back and forth,
Yeah, honestly, I think the longer that Dylan keeps it in footsies, the better, because his pokes are going to do way more damage than peaches.
Yeah. Of course, the fear is that you take a combo starter, and then you're dead, especially at this percentage. 77 could lead to a kill.
Right.
Little raw
thought he was
smash.
going to be able to get a punish there.
Yeah.
But, jumped a little too high, I think, onto that platform when he didn't mean to.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't. Ooh.
That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, these are 2 pretty evenly matched players so far. They seem to like be trying to adjust to each other in real time. Only 1 game like right now between them.
And that first stock went in like 35 seconds, and then Dylan took it right back, and then we've had no stocks for about a minute now.
Yeah. Of course, now we're seeing that lag coming into play. It's definitely becoming a bit much.
Oh,
let's go!
Always Dylan never fails
The up smash
to get a kill.
special.
I don't think I've ever watched him play a match and not get a kill with up smash.
Oh no, it's true.
Not watch him play a lot.
Oh yeah. It's old reliable at this point. Oh, the frame by frame, you know.
We are definitely getting the slow-mo, not replay, just
the
slow-mo
slow-mo
play.
Yeah.
There's no about this.
No.
Except for the sound I make when I get mad about it.
A nice little pineapple. Ooh, but
no,
that's the stock.
that's a
yeah.
stock.
Thought the eye might get him there, but unfortunately, it's gonna be tough. And I know that Dylan in particular is a big fan of offline play.
Because hey, I that's sarcasm for those who don't know.
Yeah. So I bet that this is grinding his gears a little.
Probably.
So hopefully that doesn't affect his mental too much. Of course, he's been playing for a while, so this is not the first time he's dealt with
like what, 3 locals a week?
Oh yeah, you get spoiled.
And his mental game though is, I mean, he goes specifically with that, and that reason is what he always tells me.
Yeah.
So I mean, his mental game should be pretty good. He gets frustrated in the moment, but it's always
like anybody would.
Able to contain it.
Yeah.
So lag is gone, and Peaches trying to get a little turnip combo going. She got a couple hits of it.
Oh no!
Oh man. So that's gonna be round 1.
That's round 1 for not Atlanta, but Florida.
Yeah, Florida. They're basically
Florida State.
I mean, they share a border. It's the same university, right?
Yeah, that's my
kidding.
excuse.
Yeah.
South.
By the way,
vaguely.
Florida University. I'm making fun of him, not you
Yeah,
guys.
no, you
just
guys
to
are
be clear.
cool. The lags. No, it's cool though. Maybe
Anyway,
it's us. Who knows? Yeah.
But good match. I'm sure we'll have a break here between matches. So we're probably gonna head to take a short break, and we'll be right back as soon as they're starting up.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with you soon for round 2 of this Emory and Henry Smash Brothers competition.
For our opponents. But terrible. Yeah.
That's
So
all about terrible jokes.
terrible jokes. Hey, I'm a dad, so I can make those dad jokes. You know.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm still gonna make it. Can't stop.
All right,
But,
so here we go. Dylan once. He'll jump off the ledge 2 times. Be down to 1 stock. And, you know, if Dylan is able to take even 1 stock, I mean, that basically says, hey, other guys, take 1 stock.
Yeah, 1 stock each.
1 stock each.
That was a nice little jump down.
I would purposely take as long as I could every time. So, non-surprisingly, appeal into the first attack here.
Oh, of course. If you were to like chart out the opening of Dylan, I'm pretty sure like fast.
Yeah. So Dylan gonna want to try and get a stock here as quickly as he can, because I feel like once our set comes out, it gets a little bit trickier.
It does. But that was a naked board set. And he tries to get the finish really quickly, but doesn't get there. A little over eager even.
So our set does come out, so he does get that extended up special, as they say. That should be almost kill percentage there.
Yeah, 76%. I do believe he gets heavier with Arthur, so he might even need a little more now. Wait it out, but the smash just gets there, and that's Joker, baby.
Just a ridiculous character, Josh.
He is the Joker, and he's very gross.
Yeah, but you know, thinking about it, the upside to where we're at positionally now is you say, okay, so this character is very good half of the time. So it's like, all you have to do is kill him with your 3 stocks.
You got it?
Alrighty, we are back into it already.
Yeah, quick break.
Quick break. Yeah? Huh? Testing. Never mind.
Never
we are
mind.
not into it. So.
Yeah, if you want to watch the lag test, feel free.
And
it's
it
still
looks like
lagging.
we are already lagging.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Since this isn't a real match, we got to commentate the lag, not the
Yeah,
match. Right?
as you can see, it looks like we're getting
experienced in this.
maybe 20 frames. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty rough. I can see why they would want to test this. Anyways, I am just gonna, mute myself. You guys can keep watching this if you want.
Yeah, same.
Benefit that, you just saw Dylan clean house pretty well on the first too. There is a degree of pressure on you to not mess it up, to be able to close it out.
Sure.
And if you haven't been if you're not normally a closer, I think that can be a bit nerve-wracking. Again, the onus is on Alex and whoever comes after him to be able to. Why?
Looks like we have a. Oh, they probably didn't change the map.
Oh yeah, whoops. For a second, I was like, well, Alex didn't lose any stocks last time. Why is he?
And the curtain.
Well, Arsene didn't jump off, or Joker didn't jump off at all. So.
Yeah, I'm guessing that. Yeah, there was.
Dylan did get a stock, right? Or did he not?
I don't believe so.
No, he didn't.
I believe he just.
That's right. Arsene comes out and then.
Yep.
Yeah, I would claim Joker to be a gimmicky character to some degree, and some of the gimmicky characters, like, it's just like, I don't know, they annoy me.
Yeah, I will admit I do like playing Joker. I don't like playing against him very much, but he is fun to play. But he's very much a DLC character. He has a weird little system. He has his little gimmick, and you gotta be able to play around it. Looks like we're hitting it. All right, and this will be pressure's on.
Feeling out process for Alex here. As soon as you can see, he's just landing a few of those nairs.
Yeah, he goes for the naked up B. I think it's a little early for that. Because that is a game of prediction. You go for those naked up Bs.
Sure.
He saw it didn't pay off. He got a little punished for it. So hopefully, that can be used for some conditioning and whatnot. Joker rarely uses the gun.
I like it.
Fire it. That's always fun.
So Alex really sticking to his bread and butter here of just up Bs and nairs.
Yeah. Took advantage of the armor on the up B.
So I think he's off to a great start. I mean, he's about to get Arsene here. 53% and 54%. There's about to be more, 71%. So Alex, now has to survive this onslaught that is Arsene. But if he is able to take a stock here, that would be like super fantastic. Oh, good little recovery there.
Stage to sort of zone out. That's good. That backdoor animation is pretty slick. I always forget about the Joker backdoor animation. Oh, boom! That's the thing. Those up Bs, they're so risky, and if he's prepared for it, you can get just a quarter smash. So he has to be careful with that.
So this is where, this is where.
This is what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep. This is where he's gonna take advantage here. 100 damage, no Arsene. If he can land a smash attack and up B, even probably could be a kill here. Obviously, you can't get too greedy in what you try to do. But a great little aerial dodge there from the Joker.
It's definitely tricky because you can see about halfway to his Arsene now. Of course, if he gets in stock, the Arsene meter resets.
Yes.
So that's huge. But he has to get that stock.
There it is.
Manages to get. He gets the
I jinxed him. Casper curse. Dang it.
Dang. That said, I mean, again, an up B now or a smash attack, literally any hard-hitting move will get him. That said, he is now at 90%. So Joker's in kill range. About to get Arsene again. Not sure about these up Bs.
He's just trying to figure out the way. Nice attack. And that's the best part. It resets the meter, and he was just about to get it. So great punish from Alex there. I mean, he is at 105%, but I mean, I don't think Joker is going to kill him very easily. Even at 119.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, he got his Arsene back very quickly. Great adaptation there from the Joker.
Absolutely. Oh, the back throw. The Joker's got the read right now.
Lobbing him around here.
Yeah, but goes that up B again, gets the hit.
Great percentage. Yeah, I mean, Alex, like I said, just got to survive this onslaught a little bit. It's probably going to be a kill. Well, I guess not.
I think, I'm not 100% sure on the throws, but I wonder if the back throw could have gotten pretty close to that edge of the stage.
Yeah.
He's still surviving.
Hey, any damage at this point. Alex is going to be down to his last stock here, but this guy, he's up to 60 damage. So
If he can get one more stock, even if he doesn't take the full match, like, that's a 1-3 or a 3-1 advantage on our side. So it's definitely good. And that's a good start to that down tilt.
I think that's hardest trying to ledge guard against Joker. His up B, his recovery. There's that little kind of like Violet's up B.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah.
This Violet has definitely picked up on Alex's enjoyment out of a great punish there.
Yeah,
of doing the little dash into that forward tilt. See, this is right here. This is when it gets real tricky. Who's able to finish this stock off?
The pressure is
Alex,
indeed on.
yeah, Alex is gonna have to find something to hit him with.
Yeah.
It's not. That's a little bit unorthodox that he hasn't shown. I feel like. So now we're back into this hole.
Fortunately, it wasn't 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Last time. Oh, nice nair.
So our Sven does come out here. So I guess you
back there, get there. No, he charges it and manages to get on stage high. Very good. A stiff wind will knock Alex over, but Joker's not in a great position either. 109 against
Hey, let's go! Beautiful play fromAlex there.
That is very nice. Now,
yes.
I mean,
that is a clutch
if he can
stock.
pull another stock from 176,
Is that an SD? That's
oh
an
my
SD!
god!
Oh my goodness! Alex with the clutch! Wow! What a beautiful play! Holy smokes!
Oh,
wow.
I'd be so sad if I were the Joker there.
Well, he started falling, and I'm like, he's not going to make it back up.
Yeah,
Like,
he wasn't on our sim. He doesn't have that super slick recovery. He just had the grappling hook, and he was not at the angle to take advantage of that hook. And man, all right.
Whew. Look, talk about clutch, though. I mean, he's at 166%, you know, staring down Arsene empowered Joker, you know, on his last stock, you know, on the ropes, basically. Like you said, a stiff wind would knock him out. Gets the clutch up B, eliminates him, and then, like you talk about momentum or just mistakes, you know, things start getting a little bit tight here, and then a mistake, and we fall too far, and we SD, and that's it. I mean,
and sometimes you're your own worst enemy, and I mean that's got to be a bit of a morale injury for the opposing team, you know, to not even get to the third player for us. So yeah, that was. Man.
Well, and if I'm Emory here, I'm doing this. I'm running it back. You know, Dylan was able to, you know, to get into through 2 players, and so I think, you know, at least for us playing from the advantage, worked out really well in our favor that time. And so, curious to see what the coaching staff does do. But you know, I think just eliminating people basically right out the gate. Now maybe they make an adaptation. Maybe they put their Nest player first in anticipation of us putting, you know, Dylan first, but you know, I would trust Dylan in any matchup to at least to take one person, and then if he does go up against like the DDD or whatever, that's the fun gamesmanship of the crew battles, is that you don't. You know, we're in round 3 now. It's like, you know, this is the one for all the marbles. The first 2 were just, you know, feeling out and trying to figure things out, and so, you know, we were 1 stock away from winning the first one, and this.
And that's, you can get punished pretty easily because you can just take advantage of space so effectively fight you. We are starting with Alex and Ike against their Joker. That is interesting. Well, he did pretty well last time.
So it's a run back, right?
Yeah, we're getting the run back immediate.
Immediate run back. So we'll see if Alex can pull off magic again against our Joker on the other team. Joker is able to avenge.
Yeah, that SD doesn't count. Let me back in, you know?
Yeah, that's a fun thing you don't get to see very often. The immediate run back of this.
Yeah.
So this Joker come out here demoralized and defeated, which, you know, so far things are going in Alex's favor, but very early, you know, still kind of feeling each other out. But that is a great start for Alex.
Yeah.
But Arsene is on the board now, but only 20% in that initial stage. So we'll see if Alex can survive this onslaught of Arsene and what he can do with it. I mean, last time he killed him when he was in Arsene, so.
I mean, he has been setting the pace, and I think that you can see that he's using those nairs a lot and those forward airs to really kind of just press whatever Joker wants to accomplish, occasionally mixing in those upbeats for the sort of damage and unexpected combat. And the up air just nearly killed there.
So he took 32% in that Arsene. situation.
Yeah, I mean,
so
there you go.
that is a great, start for this stock here. Now we'll see what he's able to do with it. Obviously, this Joker player is not just solely dependent on our, but is that a no? I was gonna say not again, not again.
Oh, and then the up air gets it. Yeah.
Nice. And that will reset the Arsene bar again.
Funnily enough, I think in the last match, Alex kind of conditioned using the up B as a sort of kill option, and now Alex is relying far more on up airs and forward airs as a kill option.
Well, he is a lighter character, and so if he can land, if he does have that vertical advantage, like from being underneath, and is able to land an up air, that is definitely a kill, like you said, option.
Yeah.
So, and with these two platforms, I'm not exactly sure what was it. FD? I don't know. It was something that there's not as many platforms last time. I feel like.
Last one was, I believe, Town and City.
Okay. Disappearing, I guess, platform.
Or Smash.
Yeah, it was a Animal Crossing map.
Yeah.
Ooh, a nice little combo there. So he dashes past him and then comes back with the forward tilt. So does lose his life here, but still
nice
ahead in the matchup.
Yeah,
absolutely. I still with a character like Ike.
Joker and Arsene having a hard time like getting it a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Wow! Look at that dunk! Wow!
I mean, the Joker didn't pause to really reflect on it, but holy moly, that spike!
Goodness gracious. I've never seen that down piece or that up piece spike before.
I mean, there's not too many situations when you're up being onto the ledge while your opponent is beneath you. That's just what happened, and that spike. Oh wow! Oh, he's trying to go for the counter cheese. Doesn't really get the chain off like the first time.
Nice, there it is again. Oh, there's a little bit of aggression. But I love that aggression from Alex.
I do too.
I love that aggression.
Run off forward air is such a strong option, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if taking advantage of it. Really solid timing on that projectile on Joker's part, however.
Oh, he missed that one though. He just barely
missed it. And,
See, this is where I'd love to see a counter come out. He hasn't used it the entire match.
He did try one, I noticed, on a projectile. He was just a little early. But yeah, I think that... Back air doesn't kill, but the forward air, or the forward smash, man, just to get there.
Obviously, it would have been great to get that stock with 2 left, but, he's got the advantage here. Joker does bring together a few little combos here.
Yeah.
Get him up to 51 damage. Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he really went off. I mean, those forward throw strings you can get off with Joker are absolutely nasty. And Alex is having a hard time setting the pace. But all again, a single ether, and suddenly he goes for the neutral B. I respect it. Back throw in response.
He does get back on stage. So let's see if he can land that side to get the advantage here. So now he has the advantage stage-wise. He just gives it up, just trading it back and forth, at least from the ledge perspective. Arsene is about to come out.
He's trying to reset the neutral here, but he's having a hard time to counter. There's really nothing you can do against that, I suppose. Oh, what a back throw!
Did he go for? Yeah, he goes for an aggressive spike there.
Oh my god!
That is the play. That is the play. So he doesn't even land a single attack. I don't know if he fools him or what, but that pressure throws him off, and he ends up losing the stock, even with Arsene and that recovery. Wow. See, that's what I love to see from Alex. Like, I think when he's really on his A game and feeling himself and playing well, he goes and he takes that aggressive ledge guarding. Like I said, he missed it there, but he had the wherewithal to make the recovery. He gets himself just back on the stage. Yes, exactly. And so, because if you just let people come back on stage, there's no pressure, and they're like, well, they can just float around and do whatever they want. Now if you're in Dylan's situation where you have a Dr. Mario who's not incredibly great at recovering,
it's tough to punish.
But like you have Ike who has like almost the verticality to get back onto the stage, and so just that aggressive ledge pressure, now has got him 3 stocks in that matchup. I guess like the SD one, I don't know if that was exactly one, but he had that dunk from the down B, and then he has this, aggressive play here that leads to a KO for him. So I love it. I love Alex's aggression there.
It's unpredictable too. Like Alex is very unpredictable as a player when he turns it on and starts, that sort of ledge guarding. I don't think the Joker was expecting, him to break it out like that, and he did, which of course is excellent. and a very two stylish stocks, both the spike and that final stock. I mean, good lord.
Yeah.
Very hype.
Well, and what this does now, right, is that, they have to now reveal who their second player is, and with no flexibility, we then know who their third player is. So
Right.
Alex has done his part in gaining us the advantage, obviously, not just from a stock perspective, but, from a information standpoint, we have the advantage now that, okay, so let's say they put their Nest next. Okay, well, then we say, okay, well, we're going to put Dylan in. Or if they say, we're going to put DDD in. If we think we have a matchup that can, end up favorably in our situation, we say, hey, we're going to put this guy in against their DDD or whatever we decide to do. So that is a huge advantage point
for sure.
Winning that first matchup, because it forces the other team's hand. Now, if they have flexibility and subs like we do, it's a little bit different because you're not exactly sure. I mean, obviously, we're probably going to be continuing to play Dr. Mario with Dylan, but that other position,
right.
Is it a Greninja? Do we sub in somebody else?
Yeah,
because we didn't even play anybody. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But where they don't have any flexibility that we have seen, we now know, like, okay, so this is going to be their next two characters, and that's who they have left.
Right.
There's not a whole lot of guessing, at least, where there was in the first and into the second set. So, and for all they know, they might think all we have left is Eli and Greninja, and so, if we throw out another person, it's like they didn't even have to get to see that, and that's another advantage that Alex gave us by winning. As the second player last set, we didn't even have to use the third player, so we still have that trick card up our sleeve,
right.
Which is really cool.
Do you think that they're going to trot out the DDD or the Nest, assuming they don't have a sub?
I don't know. I mean, if I was in their situation, I would probably put out the Nest, just because I'm fairly confident my Nest can pick up the stock quicker than the DDD. Because the DDD, we saw the DDD. Well, okay, so they do go with the DDD. Because I feel like that's weight-wise at least, that's a more balanced matchup. And so it's I would just trust Ness being, I guess, not the better player per se, but showing what he's capable of, especially against Alex, using that advantage.
Oh, to get their SD, by the way, I respect that.
Just very chatty.
Oh, and then the side B. The SD style is a huge metagame in my opinion. But here we go.
All right, well, we're back from our extended break. I sent a message in chat to let y'all know we had some issues. We were working out with the other team. Looks like we got them sorted out to an agreeable degree.
As you can see here in Chicago or New York City.
Chicago?
I don't know.
He just told us it was New York.
Los Angeles, who's to say? We're about to watch some Smash. We got the Mr. Game & Watch versus the Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda is definitely
for a second.
I saw you hesitate, and I was like, what is it? Zelda's a pretty normal character. She might be one of the most famous.
Yeah, it just, the blonde princess archetype that had me confused. Ooh,
yeah, they're getting a little bit of lag, but
I believe there was both parties just accepted that this is the world we live in.
Yep, we do live in a Nintendo society.
Yeah.
I couldn't combine the words, so I just said them both.
That's why you didn't combine them.
NSO, the S. You think it's Nintendo Switch Online, but it's Nintendo Society Online. But yeah, it looks like we're getting a pretty decent amount of lag while Zelda shoots that soldier the wrong way.
Yeah.
Of course, this is the Eternal John. Nobody actually loses this one.
Yeah, everybody can say, oh no, it was the lag, no matter what. Which really benefits both parties as much as it undermines them. But all the
team
lag
that wins
aside,
will say the lag didn't affect them.
Yeah,
The team that
exactly.
loses will say it was the only thing that they couldn't play right.
But lag talk aside, the Zelda does have a bit of an advantage right now. However, it's not insurmountable. Again, until Game & Watch gets knocked off the stage entirely, just like that.
Yep, just like that. Yeah, Zelda's she is hard to play against. I would say she is also the queen of online because
I would
of
agree.
matches like this, and not to go back to that discussion, but it definitely is. I mean, it's relevant for people who are able to utilize it well.
I mean, this is...
It's getting worse, shockingly. I mean, I know that sounds unbelievable, but it is. It's really unfortunate we're in this situation, but hey, both teams agreed to just keep playing, so that's that's where we're at.
In a way, I kind of admire the audacity of the Zelda pick in this situation. Like, yeah, we're gonna be lagging. Embrace it. Embrace chaos.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's what we call winning mindset.
Yeah. What is that seminal Smash book about, like, anti-scrub, like you do whatever you can to win?
The book?
Yeah, it was a book. I think originally it was a forum post on Smashboards, but then it became a book.
I don't think
that's some deep lore for you, I guess. Yeah, it was basically like suck it up and deal with whatever. Oh my goodness!
Nice, nice. The bomb, the slow motion bomb. I mean, it's like we're watching an action movie when the
it's the Michael Bay stuff. Yeah. And apologies for the commentary turning a bit casual here. This normally isn't.
Bucketed the fire. That looked like a full bucket. Oh, punish with the bucket? No, tried to grab. And then into the trampoline. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this bucket. It's Chekhov's bucket right now.
Exactly.
Oh, and another grab, punish the shield.
It's both easier and harder to commentate with.
I mean, you really do get to appreciate every discrete choice the player
but also you have to fill a lot more space.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And when it's something like the Nair chains that Mr. Game & Watch is so well known for, it's like, alright, there's another Nair, you know? Like,
right, yeah. Yeah.
Goes for the up B again. Unfortunately, the hitbox wasn't there. Bomb trying to block the up B on Zelda's side, using it aggressively. A risky gambit, no matter the internet connection's quality.
For a second it got really good and then it got worse.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it's interesting to see how, like, it seems like when they're farther away, it's more, I guess because there's less information.
Well, they're probably spamming less buttons and they're further away. It's a big part of it, and that's.
Ooh.
I didn't know what happened despite it being in slow motion.
You know, that was
honestly.
the up B into Soldier special. I'm sure the Zelda mains Discord has a actual name for that.
You're probably right. It's no name.
Oh, what a parry!
Let's
go. It doesn't really matter that much.
That's a nice
but that was
percentage right there.
It is.
Oh, not
it's
anymore.
especially schnicey.
It's not anymore. It's just back to normal.
You know.
So.
Oh,
yeah.
The up B.
It might be able to get a slow motion kill off of these. No, not quite. And then Zelda gets with the neutral B on the way down.
That air dash.
Make the soldier get him with just the tipper there. I don't know if that actually does. That actually?
I don't think it does.
Zelda's
I don't think it
little
does.
man. That's not a little man. That's a big man.
Well, it's all little man relatively. Little compared to us. Nice
Well,
grab
maybe. I'm a short king myself.
Yeah.
Not all of us can relate.
Yeah, you know. Nice little turtle sort of fish. Unfortunately, gets punished.
He's got a double on that bucket, so he just needs to catch one more. Oh no! Right in the back. That looked painful. The way he was posed there. We got to look at it for like 5 full seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The trials and tribulations of playing Super Smash Brothers on the internet.
That is true. I mean, maybe sometime in the future we will, be able to get some better online systems from Nintendo. But
today is not that day.
We're having a hard time convincing, not we, but people in general are having a hard time convincing even the big fighting games to add full packs.
Oh yeah.
So like,
yeah. I mean, the new JoJo, Capcom published JoJo fighting game. Yeah, remastered. Literally one of the main reasons you'd want to remaster a fighting game is to add the most important like fighting game technology to come out since like parries, the rollback system, and they didn't, even though they're Capcom.
Yep.
It makes me mad. So.
Yeah, it is weird because Capcom's normally on the ball about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But regardless,
Dragon Ball Fighters.
I doubt that Nintendo will. Is basically the point here.
Not for this game. I don't know if we're still on.
Yeah, I think we are. Yes.
Our tech guy just went up.
He's probably checking. Yeah, I assume he's checking. Let's see if there's any updates on the match information.
Yeah, obviously they're not starting again immediately, which signals.
But it does look like they, in the match chat, they have picked their next bans. For the stage, so they're banning Yoshi's, whatever the full name of that stadium.
Island,
I've only ever heard
Yoshi's?
it called Yoshi's, so I don't actually know. And then Kalos Stadium. the Pokemon one.
I
So
love Kalos Stadium.
it's a pretty neat one, you know, where there's no.
It's very simple.
Where it goes all the way down on the sides.
Yeah.
It allows for some interesting recovery.
Yeah,
for
I
some
mean, it's
people.
not really gimmicky like the Fire Emblem Stadium that's sometimes legal, you know, with like the weird, like,
Yeah.
up terrain on it.
Right. Yep.
With Kalos Stadium, you see and you get what you get. Like, there's no weird mechanics there, but
Yeah.
it's still, you know, in that simplicity lies its beauty. I'm just spitting right now. Like, it's kind of hard to. I mean, I respect the tenacity. They're sticking to it.
Fighting through the lag.
Fighting through the lag. The Donkey Kong, a good
Yeah.
character for a laggy situation.
That's true. Big hits.
Fat punches.
Yeah.
The ding dong?
My only complaint is that he picked default. DK should be picking green so that he
Oh.
can be Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
That's
So true.
That's my main. Well, not my main, but when my main DK's like color.
I'm more of a Pinky Kong. I just find the pink funny. It's not, there's no funny pun there. I mean, Pinky Kong does sound like a potential Kong character. There's Lanky Kong.
That's true. Yeah, I could see
Dixie
Pinky
Kong,
Kong. Yeah,
Pinky
yeah, you're
Kong.
right.
Has like big pinky fingers. Anyway, let's get into the match.
Yeah, we're gonna see this DK go up against that Zelda. Zelda only has to lose one stock here, so it's we're still
Did
back
we
in
get two
a.
stocks?
Huh?
Did we get two stocks?
No, they only are gonna be taking one of their own.
Oh,
stock
I
here.
followed. Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. Okay.
But like we say, I mean, DK is probably he's got the shrug, probably on one of the best emotes in the entire game.
Perhaps the best. I struggle to think of one that's better. There's that smash attack.
Well,
punish.
see, my only competition is his one where he like beats his chest. DK's other time. And
Oh,
the reason
yeah.
is because it chains together,
Yeah,
so
no, it's
you
true.
can just not
keep it
stop,
going.
and it's
Yeah.
that's the only real competition. Dang, a quick stock from the Zelda. I'm sure that what I was saying before was relevant to that situation.
Oh, yeah, I get the sense that we're just kind of gaming right now. Like, maybe I'm not getting
It looks like we're
okay, now we're back
Oh,
into it.
no, I already spoke to it. I'm not gonna point it out when the camera gets good because every time I've done it.
Oh yeah, I follow. But yeah, it's really tough to keep your head in the game in a situation like this.
As you can see, we're failing to do so as commentators. So imagine
yeah.
playing, you know, in that
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, we have no like our emotional stake is like to see our team win, but they're actually feeling it.
Yeah, and that's definitely. I mean, that's so frustrating. I'm sure everybody has
Yeah, there's another stock.
played with lag online. Yeah, that's 2 stocks down already.
Oh no, okay. I thought there was a little homie stock there.
Oh
but-
no, I doubt we'll see many of those in the ECAC as a whole. Based on
these extenuating circumstances.
Well, yeah.
Oh, a little screenshot.
Yeah, I think was that from the Switch itself.
Yeah.
I got really confused.
Yeah, that
there.
was a Switch screenshot just to commemorate the moment.
Yeah. I mean, like Zelda's at 92. That's definitely. I mean, we could at least get a stock with this DK. Of course, he's at 86. Air dodge. Oh no! I thought he did
Unfortunate.
pulled off a sick air dodge there, but
that
not
was my
quite.
worry is that you air dodge, like you are punishable in a situation like that, depending on the recovery on Zelda's up B, which apparently was low enough recovery. She was able to take advantage of it. So that's going to be 6 stocks to 1, or 1 to 6, however you want to phrase it. We've taken 1 stock. They've taken
Oh
6.
yeah, I thought you meant left, and I was like, am I watching?
No.
Am I been counting wrong?
No, yeah, I suppose that's another way to put it. Is we have 3, they have 8.
Yes. Yes.
So we'll see. Again, unfortunate circumstances, but I think we're having fun at least, you and me, having a good time.
Yeah, it probably makes 2 of the people that are involved in this having fun.
Maybe Aaron, our tech guy.
Hopefully, and
yeah.
hope maybe
he-
we've at least got like somebody blow air out of their nose.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nah.
I would say probably not,
Probably not.
but that's not 0%.
Yeah.
Chance.
Maybe. The Incineroar? The Cloud?
Oh, Colt is like, all right, guys, I'm playing. I'm picking Incineroar.
If they pick Little Mac, whoever picks Little Mac is my hero.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean it's on Dylan's gamer tag right now. The chat can't see that at the moment,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm letting them know. Yeah, don't you mess over Corin.
No,
we already talked about
we've
this
talked
last
about
week.
Corin, yeah. Corin is no friend of ours in the Emory and Henry studio.
Oh,
The
we are
Little
getting
Mac!
it. Little Mac, the
All
Little Mac
right.
has been locked in. I wonder what stage we're gonna go to with Little Mac.
wanna
Let's see if we've
see,
said any more in the chat
The
here.
Great Cave Exploration, or whatever that cursed stage is. You know, maybe some. Just classic Battlefield. That's what
Oh,
we're-
apparently the DK was actually Jared. That apparently, or unless unless okay, so unless Dempsey was playing the Wii Fit, because I see in chat, Dylan said that the DK is the same person who played Wii Fit the first round. I thought those were two different players, but okay, I see.
It was Dempsey.
I had that information wrong. I apologize. But anyways,
That's
getting right into this with freaking Little Mac against Zelda on regular Battlefield. I had already typed Dr. Mario in my notes because I just assumed.
No, that was a foolish error on your part. You didn't expect the Little Mac pocket pick.
I don't know if I've ever seen him. I don't even know if I've seen him talk about Little Mac as a character that exists.
I would be surprised. I mean, I love Little Mac. I find him very entertaining. And it would be really cool if
9-0 with Little Mac. I
Yeah.
mean, he's locked in for the rest of the match. But the rules,
Yeah.
once you have started a match as a
Oh!
character,
a
you have to
parry into
finish
the
it.
smash attack, I think
Yeah.
that there's a chance.
It's non-zero. With like the thing about Little Mac, the reason he's bad is not that he can't kill; it's that he's so inconsistent.
Oh,
he
yeah.
either
You go off the
3
stage, you're
O's
done.
or 0 3s.
Oh, yeah.
There's very little in between with Little Mac, and so it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Of course, he is at
And
87%.
in this situation, that's some good recovery.
That was about the furthest he probably could have recovered. as Little
Absolutely.
Mac.
Yeah.
He does have KO punch. Let me get it. Oh well, uses it there.
Yeah, it starts
Misses.
fishing. Unfortunate. He doesn't get there. Oh.
I'll punch the soldier, and then she gets the hit. Oh man, he's still alive. He's living.
Yeah.
Soldier's coming his way.
Oh, it goes for the air dodge, or the spot dodge, not spot dodge, forward dodge. Gets a smash attack for his trouble. Tries for another. I mean, that's what you do with Little Mac, right? You smash attack.
Right, and there's the up smash.
Yep.
That's what you do with Little Mac and with lag. It's a match made in heaven.
I can suddenly this pick makes so much more sense.
And there's the first stock
that's-
from Little Mac.
That was a stock, yeah.
See, that definitely. I mean, that makes it tougher. One stock per match and just 3-0 the last one.
Yeah. No, that
No big
sounds
deal.
reasonable to
No
me.
big deal.
Like 41, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if he can recover from there.
He cannot.
He has pretty. He didn't. He could have got a little more horizontal distance using his down aerial, but I don't know that he could have recovered
I
anyways.
think, we were talking about Marvel movies earlier. Like Doctor Strange could see like 3 trillion realities, and
Yeah.
maybe like 2 of them there's an actual recovery. Oh, the homie stock.
Yeah.
Unless it was an unintentional.
I mean,
homie
yeah,
stock.
that's hard. It's hard to tell, to be honest. At this point.
Yeah, we've gone into full clown fiesta.
That's what I was. Yeah, I was gonna say we've definitely crossed the border into meme land.
Yeah. This is just the Zane factory, churning out zaniness. Yo, what if?
Don't worry, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say it, but that's what I was wondering. Tried for the 2 frame. If he had gotten that, I think that probably would have been a kill.
I think
honest.
you're right.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. We got some like Evo level
missed
Little
it,
Mac
missed
play.
it.
Unfortunately, doesn't get there all the way. Misses the little.
Yeah.
obvious.
He missed the neutral air afterwards too, and I mean his Little Mac's aerials are amazing. Amazing
Perhaps his strongest.
Let's see if he can get this KO punch before he gets wrung out, as you might say.
Oh yeah. The Soda, the Soda
I'm excited.
Popinski of. He can recover.
Down aerial. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't get recovered anyway. He middle of the little. Oh well, that's a death. If I ever. Oh no. Oh, I thought they just.
I thought
PC'd
there was
for
like
a
yeah.
second. Man, that's an
Feels like an
unfortunate
appropriate-
matchup. I mean,
Feels like an appropriate way to wrap it up. A shield break into a taunt string into a snap attack.
and Zelda's taunt too, which.
Oh dear.
Well, that's an unfortunate match. Man, Little Mac is really bruised up
He's-
there.
he's
That's
kinda-
unfortunate looking.
Yeah, he's seen better days.
He has.
We've seen better days.
I mean, he's still looking a lot better than Nintendo's online system right now. I would say.
agree.
In terms of optics, at least. I think he's probably still got a better look to him.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to the Emory and Henry Esports broadcast. I apologize that this has been a bit of an unorthodox one with the extenuating circumstances at play, the lag. Things have been a little unusual, and so I hope
Thanks
you've
for
enjoyed.
sticking with-
Yeah, I hope
with
you've
us.
enjoyed the banter and the sort of unusual gameplay. We'll be back this Wednesday. Is the next broadcast?
Well, it'll be tomorrow night with Valorant. Valorant streaming also at 8 p.m. Mag Too Easy, director of the program, will be commentating that just like last week, and Aaron on our broadcast tech is one of our players on that team as well. So
So
definitely
go
keep
root
an eye
for
out for
him.
that. Yeah.
He's gonna destroy.
shoot people.
He's gonna
and,
shoot some people
you
in the
know,
head. In
defuse
a
some
video game.
bombs. We lost our
We lost our
indirect
yes.
signal. I'm guessing they turned the switch off.
Okay,
Anyway,
so that's a sign
that's
we
a
need
cue.
to.
That's a
Yeah.
cue right there.
Thank you for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Yep.